Hi guys. Great. So you guys completed another chapter, user feedback, right? So for the end of the chapter assignment, this is the app you're creating, right? So this is a variant of your Apply8 assignment. So here, um, instead of a radio button input function, this is a text input, right? So let's say select gender, right? So I put male, and then there's an action button, right? So that's another thing that you need to add to your Apply8 assignment. So click. Then there's feedback. And the message is please type M for male or F for female, right? So if I put M, action button, and then generates this plot, right? So there's no table, so you need to remove the table. And you need to add this title here, and you need to adjust the theme. So here's the order, right? So start with Apply8, clean the data. So there's a code, so you can copy and paste the data cleaning code from Apply8. Remove the table because we don't need that output. We just have the plot as the output. Change the layout to sidebar layout. Okay. So if you um, if you have forgotten the code for sidebar layout, there's always Google. You can Google something like examples of our shiny sidebar layout, something like that. And there will be a variety of resources. Just remember, Posit is the official um, website for R and Shiny, right? Used to be called R Studio. That used to be the company name, but they changed it to Posit, right? And also change the theme, darkly theme, and match the plot to the app's theme, right? And there's a little hint. So when I added the code to the darkly theme and added that thematic package code to match the plot to the app's theme, it didn't initially work out. Well, that's because I have this code in Apply8 theme quant. So apparently this takes the precedence, right? So to override, so in order to replace this theme quant, we need to either remove this code or comment it out. All right, so there's that little trick there. And add the title, NCAA swimming programs makeup, the title at the top, right? Um, and radio buttons, replace radio buttons with text input function. And note that the arguments are not the same, so pay attention to that. And then you need to add an action button, right? Apply changes, action button, and validate input. That is what you learned in this chapter, right? So this is section 1 of this chapter. Go back and refresh your memory. So on the UI side, you need to add Shiny feedback package, right? Use Shiny feedback function. So you need to insert that to the UI side. And on the server side, you need to use Shiny feedback packages feedback warning function. Now, you need to use the following two functions: event reactive, right? So without event reactive, if you're using reactive function, when you start the app, it's going to start with an error message, right? This is something that you guys learned already. Um, so instead of reactive function, you need to start with event reactive. And what's the event? This action button, all right? So what it does is you're telling R, hey, hold off the execution of the code until the user clicks this action button, right? So that it doesn't display the error message. And also, you need to use the require function to cancel output if the input is invalid, all right? So in other words, if the user, um, you know, enters invalid input like this, and then clicks this apply changes action button, it does not generate the output, okay? All right. So this will be a good exercise, um, combining many other lessons that we have learned in the semester. So let's try it out. All right. Have fun, guys. Take care.